Just wanna get one thing straight. Everything I say on this track ain't up for debate. No, yeah, I do pray you relate. If your name's not written in a book, you'll be all bent out of shape. Yeah, let us now all praise Him. The God of Israel made us His favorites. Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? So what if some don't believe us? We're famous, legendary, legendary people. Oh, legendary, legendary people. Oh, legendary, legendary people. Oh, legendary, legendary people. We are famous. Every time you're opening up our book, you're simply taking a look of our history, records, culture, habits, governmental laws. Perfect in every stroke, none of it has a flaw. You're reading about us and every jihad and every title. You know, say what you want, you don't get moved out of the way. Everybody know for you that we're famous, legendary, legendary people. Oh, legendary, legendary people. Oh, legendary, legendary people. Oh, legendary, legendary people. We are famous. For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king, without a face. For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king, without a face. But now we know. But now we know we're famous. We legendary. Just wanna get one thing straight. Everything I say on this track ain't up for debate. No. Just wanna get one thing straight. Everything I say on this track ain't up for debate. No. It's true.
Everyone suffers from police misconduct. Although we deal with our constitutional rights being violated, innocent citizens being arrested, and constant harassment, we sit and do nothing about it. You may be asking, what can I do? Did you know that you may have potentially left hundreds of thousands of dollars floating in the air? Yes, you may have had the rights that you didn't know you have violated. Having your rights violated is more than being abused by the police. Did you know that when you are stopped by police, there is a 75% chance that one of your constitutionally protected rights were violated? The United States Supreme Court have made several rulings making even the smallest of violations by police unconstitutional. Do you know what these violations are? My name is Abaya Israel, and I'm a former police officer and a former sheriff deputy. I want you to download my free ebook and register to take my online video course titled Surviving the Police, so you can learn your constitutionally protected rights. The next time a police officer violates your rights, you will be aware and alert and able to fight back the legal way. Don't be that person who was taken advantage of and you never received compensation because you were unaware. Register for my online video course today, so if you are unjustly targeted by police, you will be compensated. It's time to help put an end to police misconduct. Register today at wethepeopleuniversity.com.
Shalom Care, grooming essentials for the modern man of color. Shalom Care, grooming essentials for the modern man of color. Paraben-free, peace with care. For beard mousse, armpit mousse, or jock mousse, visit shalomcare4u2u.com. Shalom Care.
Brand disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on this platform by individuals, callers, or invited guests are their own. The information you hear does not reflect the overall views of all parties associated with the brand. We encourage everyone to research all things heard live or via archive for edification purposes. Discretion is advised.
Help keep the show on the air. If you want to help, you can send me a donation to PayPal. The email is debatetalkforyou@gmail.com or through Cash App, $Sal Showtime. Thanks for your support.
Shalom, shalom, Shabbat shalom. You're now tuning in to Debate Talk for You Radio. I am Gabar Alaha, and this is the Sabbath Meal, episode 50, y'all. Episode 50. Today, we're going to be closing out these Sabbath Meal shows with salutations. Before I begin, I just want to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh in the authority of his only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, who was commonly called Jesus Christ, and to everyone tuning in now, whether it's live or on the playback, may Yahweh keep you and watch over you always. Big shout out to Sal Showtime for allowing us to do our thing here on this platform. You guys see the information scrolling down at the bottom, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe, donate. Definitely hit the like button so we can get picked up in the algorithm, and make sure you stay up to date to what goes on here on Debate Talk for You. So once again, Sabbath Meal, episode 50, y'all. Remember, I made the announcement a while back that once I get to episode 50, that's it. I'm gonna be gone for quite some time. All right. So we're gonna be jumping into all the salutations in just a moment. Before that, I just want to make a couple of announcements. So tomorrow evening at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got a debate coming up. The next debate coming up between Priest Amiyan and Vocab Malone. The topic will be, are Christians wrong about Paul and circumcision? Once again, are Christians wrong about Paul and circumcision? Priest Amiyan and Vocab Malone will be getting in the ring for that debate. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And I'm still working on getting the debate lined up between Amiyan and Orthodox Moore. So make sure you guys come back for that. I believe we kind of decided on April 3rd. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get that finalized for that. And then after that, that'll be the last time that you guys will see me on Debate Talk for You for quite some time. Okay. So now people may be wondering why am I stepping down? Why am I stepping down for a minute? Why am I stepping down for a while? I'm stepping down for a while because well, you know, part of my agreement with me coming on here with debate talk for you, Sal, he gave me an opportunity to kind of plug myself back into the Israelite community after being out off of social media for over 4 years. Okay. Um, I was heavy on social media back when I first came on, before I came on Debate Talk for You. I was real heavy on social media. I hadn't really known about Debate Talk for You yet, but I was out there in the community. So, and then I had took a step down. And then while I was off of social media, that's actually when I found out about Debate Talk for You, through Priest Amiyan. I actually watched his first debate. His first debate on here was how I got introduced to Debate Talk for You for the very first time. And I believe his first debate was, I want to say, the Messiah, the 3 days and 3 nights versus Friday to Sunday. I think that was his very first debate. But anyway, so as we coming down through the times, way back in, I want to say maybe like October, I actually had let Sal know about, yeah, once I get to episode 50, I gotta step down because um I do have other plans to do other things in terms of a couple of other projects that I'm working on with some people that I'm trying to collaborate with. I need time to study, y'all. I mean, some of these topics that I brought on here as far as lessons that I've taught, I mean, that's stuff that I've had in the archive. I'm actually studying like new information on stuff, going through a lot of different things. So um yeah, a lot of the information that I actually brought to you guys, that was actually modified information that I had to condense down that I've already had in the archives. With the exception of maybe dealing with something that was more current, where I just kind of like did it right there in the moment. Yeah, a lot of that stuff was old. So I need time to go back and study and really get back into the studies and everything. Also, I mean, I have personal matters to deal with. I have a wife, I have a child, I have a daughter, and we're trying to, get our house in order and maintain it and things of that nature. And, I got, health things to deal with, so yeah, I'm just gonna be focused on a lot of other things offline. Now, I do plan to keep my key here on Debate Talk for You. I do plan to keep my key to the house. Hopefully, Sal let me keep my key because I mean, I still need it right now anyway, because I'm still working on, debatetalkforyou.com for debate talk for you, helping out with that and things of that nature. So definitely I will be still working on things on the back end. And most high willing, if I come back and make an appearance, then so be it. But this will be the last Sabbath meal show. I don't know if it's going to be indefinitely or temporarily yet. That part I don't know. So I'm not even going to give a date on when or if I will be back doing Sabbath meal shows. Okay, because it's just time to pivot and time to really focus on some other things because the Most High has been showing me some things and it's time to bust a move, y'all. It's time to bust a move. So got to do that. Got to go ahead and bust that move. So with that being said, I want to go on ahead uh uh Mac Shabbat Salam Mac is like, we here, where's the meat at? We here, where's the meat at? But let me go ahead and jump into these salutations. So I want to go ahead and give some salutations. All right. It's gonna be, I guess y'all can call it a lesson. I'm dealing with a couple of scriptures, but really what I want to do is throughout this is what I'm gonna be doing is actually uh going through, once I give the information on salutations just real briefly, I'm gonna actually go through everyone that actually helped me out and with support in coming on, being a guest, being a reader, and so on, throughout these 50 episodes. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do with these salutations. Okay. Whether I currently am still in good standing with you or not, I'm still going to give you a salutation. All right. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and share this screen. I put it all together in a PowerPoint. It's nothing fancy. It's just real simple. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get this up on the screen real quick so we can get started. All right. All right. So, salutations. All right, from myself, Gabar Alaha by Yashara Al. All right. Start back over here. All right, so now let me come back over here so you guys can see everything. Okay, so all right, so now this is salutation in Greek. Okay, this is salutation in Greek. It is G783, which is your Strong's number, and the transliteration is aposmos. Aposmos. The Thayer's definition is a salutation, whether oral or written. Okay. It's a salutation, either oral or written. Okay. And as we see that it's a noun masculine, that's the part of speech, and it's from G782. All right, it's from G782. So we're going to get G782 in a moment. When we go down to the Strongs, it's a greeting in person or by letter, greeting or salutation. Okay, so when we go to G782, you see here, this is aspadzome. Aspadzome. All right, aspadzome. And the Thayers defines it as to draw to oneself, to salute, greet, bid, welcome, wish well, or to wish well to receive joyfully, welcome. Okay, to receive joyfully or welcome. All right, and then the origin for this is from G1 as a particle of union and a presumed form of G4685. It is a verb. Okay, so the Strong's defines it as to enfold in the arms, that is by implication to salute or to welcome or to greet or salute or to take leave. Okay, so the aspect of what I'm going to be doing is taking the lead. Okay, I'm going to be taking the leave part. All right, I'm not doing the welcome in like I'm just arriving. This is me actually leaving out. Okay, so that's the part of it that I'm going to be doing. Okay, um, so just gonna read a couple scriptures that deal with the word salutation, and how it's used here in Greek. Okay. It says this is First Corinthians chapter 16, verse 19 through 21. It says the churches of Asia salute you, Aquila and Priscilla salute you much in the Lord. With the church that is in their house, all the brethren greet you, greet ye one another with an holy kiss. The salutation of me, Paul, with mine own hand. Okay, so we see that Paul, often when he would end his epistles, he would give salutations to individuals, and he would actually name them. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna name the people that I'm going to be giving the salutations to that have uh, supported me here with these Sabbath meal shows. Okay, continuing on, it says this is Colossians chapter 4, verse 7 through 18. It says, all my state shall Tacitus declare unto you, who is a beloved brother and a faithful minister and a fellow servant in the Lord, whom I have sent unto you for the same purpose, that he might know your estate and comfort your hearts with Onesimus, a faithful and beloved brother, who is one of you. They shall make known unto you all things which are done here. Uh Aristarchus, my fellow prisoner, saluteth you, and Marcus, a sister's son to Barnabas, touching whom ye received commandments. If he come unto you, receive him. And Jesus, who is called Justice, who are of the circumcision. These only are my fellow workers unto the kingdom of God, which have been a comfort unto me. Epaphras, who is one of you, a servant of Christ, saluteth you, always laboring fervently for you in prayers, that ye may stand perfect and complete in all the will of God. For I bear him record that he hath a great zeal for you, in them that are in Laodicea, in them in Hierapolis. Luke, the beloved physician, and Demas greet you. Salute the brethren which are in Laodicea, Nymphos, and the church which is in his house. And when this epistle is read among you, cause that it be read also in the church of the Laodiceans, that ye likewise read the epistle from Laodicea. And say to Archippus, take heed to the ministry which thou hast received in the Lord, that thou fulfill it. The salutation of me, the salutation by the hand of me, Paul. Remember my bonds. Grace be with you. Amen. Okay, so we see Paul once again. He's just like he did back in First Corinthians, here in Colossians. He's once again naming individuals, and then he's also giving some more details about the work that they do. Salute them because of this. When you see them, do that, and so on and so forth. Okay, so again, I'm going to be trying to do that same type of thing with the salutations that I have for the individuals that have supported me with these Sabbath meal shows throughout these 50 episodes. Okay. So that is what I'm going to do. Try to get into more detail about each person as far as the Sabbath meal show goes, and and things of that nature, and what they brought, and then just giving them that thanks and stuff like that. Okay, so that is what I am going to be doing. Okay, I think I got one more. All right, Second Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 16 through 18. Now the Lord of peace himself give you peace always by all means. The Lord be with you all. The salutation of Paul with mine own hand, which is the token in every epistle. So I write, the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ be with you all. Amen. Or Hamashiach Yahushai. All right. So we see here that when Paul is doing this, he's always trying to be peaceable. Okay, when he's doing this, he's always trying to be peaceable. So, when again, like I stated earlier, whether I had, whether I currently stand where I am, whether I am currently in good standing with you or not, okay, you will get a salutation because you did contribute to the Sabbath meal shows. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do today. Okay. Let me pop myself back in here. All right. So now, with that being said, let's continue on. Okay. So now here are the acknowledgments of the past guests, supporters, etc. Okay. Here we go. All right. So first, I want to give a salute to Brother Karash and his wife, sister Brother Karash and sister Salakia, Karash and Isla Isla. All right. Karash and Isla Isla. All right. They actually came on the show quite a few times. They came on the Sabbath meal show quite a few times. Karash, the brother came on with me for episode 2 and episode 3. And no, Salakia, episode 2 and episode 8. No, yeah, episode 2 and episode 8. And then his wife came on for episode 3 and episode 16. All right. For episode 2, the brother Karash, he actually came on with myself and Priest Amiyan. And we actually had went into when are the children of Israel returning back to Jerusalem. Okay. And he actually came on with his wife together when we did the panel discussion with Service Smith and his wife about Israelite marriage, a couples discussion. All right. And then Ilah had actually came back with King Melech Zachariah for episode 3, whenever we had introduced the reparations talk to debate talk for you for the first time. Okay. And she was also on a panel discussion with the sisters, with 2 other sisters. Whenever we and that show was titled the unheard voices of Israelite women. Okay. So I just want to give a salute to them first because early on when I first started this, they were big supporters early on. Okay. It's been a while since I've spoken with Karash and Sister Ayla. It's been a while. Yeah, when things happen publicly on here, you guys, what transpires privately is different. Okay. When things happen publicly, once they go private, it's like a little different. So I do think that I caused an offense. There was an offense. I do think I caused one whenever during episode 16. I do think I caused an offense to the brother Karash's wife, Ayla. I do think there was an offense there. And if there was, brother, I just want to say, reach out to me. Reach out to me so we can talk about it. Okay, reach out to me. All right, because I've been knowing you before we even both came on this platform. So reach out to me. All right. Give me one sec. I just want to drop this logo off in the corner because we don't need it there. Because the debate talk for you, the logo will be there from pretty much from this point on until I'm done. Then I'll throw it back up in the corner. Okay, so moving on now. All right, King Melech Zachariah. All right, he was featured on Sabbath Meal episode 3 and episode 9. I just want to give a salute to King Melech Zakaria. All right. And for those of you who don't stay up to date with Debate Talk for You that often, that may not know, King Melech Zakaria was actually trying to get the Reparations Talk his own show here on Debate Talk for You, but it was just due to technical issues that he couldn't get it fully up and going. I do pray that the brother does still have plans to get that going, no matter what platform it's on, because I do think that that's something that can be discussed. So hopefully that brother keeps that thing going, man. But and he was actually instrumental in getting Sister Ayala and Brother Karash on here as well. Okay, he was actually instrumental in getting that set up. So I just want to give a salute to King Melech Zakaria. It's a brother that I've been knowing for quite a while, since I've been in this walk. I mean, I'm we talking 10 years now. I've known this brother. So I just want to give this brother a salute. And again, reach out to the brother on Facebook. I believe whatever episodes anybody is on, I try to put their information on there, if they desire to have it on there. So I believe the brother's information is there, and we do run his advertisement for Shalom Care. Okay, Shalom Care, that's that brother's that's that brother's business. So make sure you support that brother's business. All right. Real quick, just want to say Shabbat Shalom to Emmanuel Mathis. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Definitely appreciate you tuning in. All right. So make sure you support that brother's business. All right. All right. So moving on. All right. So salute the King Melech Zakaria. All right. Next, we got Mr. and Mrs. Servant Smith. Mr. and Mrs. Servant Smith. I just want to salute this wonderful Israelite Hebrew couple for coming on, doing that Israelite marriage, a couples discussion. They along with Brother Karash and Sister Ayla, they provided a lot of insight to a day-to-day marriage within the Israelite community. Okay. So it was very good. So make sure y'all go check that out. That was on episode 8. All right. Make sure you guys go back and check that out. All right. On Debate Talk for You on the YouTube side, these Sabbath meal shows, they are in a playlist. All right. But currently there's 1 through 47 in that playlist. I'm going to work on getting the last few up there, so that way all 50 will be in that playlist. You guys can just start from episode 1 and you guys can go all the way through. All right. So make sure you guys go back and check that out. So I just want to say salute, to Mr. and Mrs. Servant Smith for coming on. Okay. Make sure y'all check out Servant Smith also, man. The brother believe he's got his own congregation. So make sure you guys reach out to that brother if you guys know how to get in contact with him. If y'all need a place to go in fellowship. Okay. Make sure y'all reach out to that brother. All right. All right, continuing on. All right, Billion Godson. All right, he was featured on Sabbath Meal episode 9. I do want to thank that brother for coming on. Though we stand on opposite sides of the fence when it comes to the doctrine, the brother came on during the reparations talk. King Melech Zakaria was once again instrumental in getting that set up, and getting him to come on, so that way he can talk about the things that's going on in the area that that was instrumental to me actually getting more information and coming into the truth and actually street teaching. Okay. My first time street teaching was actually at Lamert Park. Okay, where this brother was talking about the things that were going on there in terms of the development that the city of Los Angeles has going on down there and how it's affected the community. So make sure you guys check that out, so you guys go back and get that information. Okay, that episode got a little rocky at first. It got a little rocky, but it turned out to actually be a good discussion. So make sure you guys go and check that episode out as well. Okay. Real quick, I just want to say Shabbat Shalom to Kalavana. Shabbat Shalom. Appreciate you tuning in. All right. So continuing on. All right, Marlo Eugene. Marlo Eugene. All right. Featured on Sabbath Meal episode 11, which I was not present for. All right. I'll talk about that a little bit. And he also came back for episode 40. All right, Marlo Eugene. I just want to salute that brother right there, man. So uh Marlo, when he came on for episode 11, I actually did not host that episode. It was actually Priest Amion. At the time, we were co-hosts on these Sabbath meal shows. Back then, it was known as Spiritual Food Sabbath Meal. That was actually what it was known as back then. Um, but so I had to take leave during that week because something personal happened in my life. Okay. Something real personal happened in my life. Now there may be a time where uh if I still have my key to debate talk for you, Sal Showtime has given me permission to address that personal issue. Okay. That personal issue, the reason why I haven't addressed it yet is because it's one of those situations where I have to be very calculated in how it's addressed. So yeah, so during that time, I didn't actually get the chance to host that episode. Um and because of the personal matter. But whenever time permits and Most High lines everything up appropriately, if it needs to be addressed, then I will address it. Okay, but again, it's something that I have to be calculated about, um, because again, it involves a rather large a rather large Israelite organization. Okay, so but uh, when he came back for episode 40, man, that was fire. When Marlo Eugene came back for episode 40, that episode was fire. So I just want to salute that brother, man. I just want to salute that brother. And for that brother, I believe he's told me that I don't even think his tenure is 5 years into this walk. And you see the level that he's on. Okay. So um as that brother continues to grow, he's definitely that brother's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. All right. Most high willing, the spirit stays with him. And through these lumps that we all take in this walk, hopefully, he can sustain and continue to be increased, and the most high can just, allow him to flourish. All right. So that way, because that brother is a beacon of light, man. That brother is a beacon of light. So I just want to salute that brother Marlo Eugene, man. Definitely appreciate you coming through, man. Real quick, let me come back over here to this chat, y'all. Let me come back over here to this chat. I just want to say Shabbat Shalom to Michael Paul. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Definitely appreciate you tuning in, man, and always supporting. Always, man. Micah always came through, man. Now, I didn't put Micah in this PowerPoint, but Micah always comes through, man. Micah always comes through. There was even a time where Micah didn't even agree with me, especially with the can we cook on the Sabbath episode. Micah has some words for me that day, but it's all good because that's what we should be doing as Israelite brothers and sisters. And so definitely I just want to give a salute to brother Michael Paul, man, because he's always come through on these Sabbath meal shows. He's popped in whenever I drop the link. He would come through, man. He would join in on the discussions. So big shout out and big salute to Michael Paul, man. All right. All right. Also, too, I just want to say Shabbat Shalom to LM. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. All right. Shabbat Shalom. Okay. Oh man. Uh, Shabbat Shalom, Shaul Yisrael, Shabbat Shalom. I'm kind of shocked that you are actually tuning in. I'm pretty shocked, man. I'm not sending no money to your Cash App though. Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right, so don't put that in this chat. Don't leave that in the comment board. Okay, do not do that. It will get deleted. It will get erased. All right, do not start doing that here. Okay, but I definitely appreciate you tuning in. All right, so wow. All righty. So continue it on. Let's go to the last episode. That's who comes through. Anyway, uh let's go to Eric Justice. Eric Justice. All right. Featured on Sabbath Meal episode 12 and episode 24. I just want to give a salute to Eric Justice. Um I've known I've known Eric Justice for a number of years. Even before I came into this walk, I've known this brother for a very long time. So I definitely appreciate him coming through. even among the busy schedule that he has with him being a firefighter. Okay. So that brother is a firefighter. So because of that, he's he can get called at any moment's notice. Okay. Um yeah. I definitely appreciate that brother coming through. And again, um, most high willing man, I've been working on him for years and he knows it. We've had a lot of offline conversations. I've been working on him for years, man. So, I hope the most high willing man, the spirit can bring him on in, and he can be an Israelite. Yeah. He's an Israelite. All praises to the most high. All right. So continue it on. Actually, no, let me go ahead and name the episode that he came on first for was episode 12. He was actually providing information about the independent Baptists. Okay. He gave a lot of insight on the independent Baptists and what really goes on. Okay. That we don't always get to see. Okay. And then he also came back for the Spirit of Ra Spoil the Child episode, which made for a very good discussion. Okay. Um, so I just want to salute that brother for coming on through and actually doing that. Okay. All right, Taza War. All right. So I see you and I see you laughing in the chat. So for those who don't know, LM is Taza War. LM is Taza War. So for those of y'all who don't know. All right. That brother, he was featured on Sabbath Meal episode 13, one of my more controversial shows. That brother came through and he was a reader for me, and I definitely appreciate that brother doing that, especially because I called him at the last minute. For those who don't know, I called him at the last minute and he came on through and he did that for me, man. So I just want to salute that brother for that, as well as a lot of other things as well. And Taza Warrior, man, you already know, man. You already know. So I just want to salute that brother, man, for that. Okay. All right. So moving on. All right, Sister Joy Portley. She was featured on Sabbath Meal episode 16 as well as episode 35. Okay. Episode 16, she was one of the sisters that was present for the unheard voices of Israelite women. And then she came back for episode 35, the biblical examination of mental health. Okay. So Joy, you've been with me in these churches and you took some lumps. But debate talk for you, that's what it's about. You get on here and people are able to scrutinize you. Okay. But you know, um, you know, you withstood, and I know you had a lot of things going on personally, so I hope that the Most High is continuing to be with you and sustaining you and bringing you through that, and I hope that you're stronger than ever. Um, so I definitely appreciate you doing that. And like Paul, he gave salute to women too, Aquila and Priscilla, that being a husband and a wife, he gave salute to women. So I'm gonna give this a salute to the sisters also. Okay. I'm gonna give a salute to the sisters also. All right. So Joy, and she is a co-host here on Debate Talk for You. So make sure you guys stay tuned for whenever she starts getting her content over here, and getting that going. Okay. So make sure you guys check her out. Salute to you, Sister Joy Portly. All right. Um, all right, Sister Ashanti. All right, she was featured on Sabbath Meal episode 16. The Unheard Voices of Israelite Women. Now, Ashanti was on the platform on Debate Talk for You way before I was. So I got introduced to Sister Ashanti via Debate Talk for You as well. Okay. And she will still drop in every so often and provide content to the platform as well. Okay. Um, so I do want to salute the Sister Ashanti for doing that, for standing in the fire at times, being that, she takes a position that a lot of us brothers in the Israelite community are actually against, and that being women teaching. Okay, a lot of us brothers. It's no. I'll put it out there. I don't think that women should be in the positions of teaching like that. Okay, not in certain capacities. Okay, they shouldn't be teaching. So, but she has still withstood the fire and has continued to do it, and we'll provide information that will at least have you go back and say, I need to go at least go look at it. Okay. To where it's scrutinized. Now, she's done something that a lot of brothers don't do. A lot of brothers are scared to come on here and a lot of information be scrutinized. Sister Ashanti will still come on and let her information be scrutinized. She will still present it and allow it to be examined and scrutinized. A lot of people don't do that, brothers and or sisters. All right. But a lot of brothers don't. And they get challenged to do so. I know because I've presented challenges and people are scared to come on here. Okay. So I do want to salute the sister for that. I do want to also say, Sister Ashanti, I know that there is a matter that still needs to be cleared up. So most high willing, the spirit moves and that is taken care of. Okay. And I'll just leave it there at that. All right. So continuing on now. Calavana. Calavana. Let me go back through this chat. Let me go back through this chat real quick. Shabbat Shalom, Calavana, Shabbat Shalom. Y'all, Shabbat Shalom. Y'all already know Calavana. You're never gonna see his face. You're never gonna see his face. Okay. But the he was featured. He's come on the platform actually quite a few times with me. He's been featured on the Sabbath Meal episode 17, 36, as well as 45. Okay, so I just want to say, I just want to give a salute to this brother right here. I mean, I've been knowing this brother ever since high school, man. Like me and this brother go way back. I mean, he's another one of those brothers that's known me for before my walk, and he's seen me transition into this walk. So he knows sides of me that a lot of y'all will probably never see. Okay, he's the one brother that if y'all if y'all want to blackmail me, y'all better try to get the information out of Calavana. You may have to kill him for it though. But I'm just telling you that if y'all really want to blackmail me, Calavana's got the information, but you may have to kill him for it though. So I hope that don't get some knocks on your door, but yeah, yeah, had you spitting that Greek, yeah, Calavana came with the Greek for the geeks. Calavana was reading that Greek to him. Okay, can read it fluently. Inspired me to go learn it now. Okay, so now I've been kind of picking it up a little bit, and I kind of know the alphabet and everything. And okay, I know how certain words sound and stuff. So, that brother inspired me, man. I was like, man, you over here spitting that Greek for the geeks for, man. So he definitely came through when we did the response to the unheard voices on episode 17. He came back for when we were slicing and dicing on John 3:16, and as well as the potter and the clay when I did that triple header for episode 45. All right. Real quick, just want to say Shabbat Shalom to Donald Mathis. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. All right. Okay, so let me go ahead and move on. All right. So big salute to my brother Calavana. And Calavana, you already know we got work to do, man. Okay. So big salute to Calavana. And for those of you who don't know, Calavana helps out with Debate Talk for You on the technical end, on the back end. All right. He helps out a lot on the back end. Okay. He is a supporter and a contributor of the platform on the back end. Okay. He does a lot. He gives a lot of assistance. Okay. All right. So I just want to say big salute to that brother right there. All right. Aramis Thomas. All right. I just want to give a big salute to this brother. He's featured on Sabbath Meal episode 17 as well as episode 36. All right. So along with Calavana, he's another one of the brothers that I come on with Calavana with, man, and we just these are like my brothers in arms, basically, man. Like that's what they are. These are like my brothers in arms. Whenever we all come on the platform together, like we looking for blood, man. We be looking for blood, and then don't nobody come. Like honestly, that's what we do on those shows when we all come on. We be coming on looking for blood. We actually be wanting to smoke whenever it's us three. We intentionally come looking for the smoke. That's why we present those type of topics. Especially the John 3:16 one. And we had a lot of fun doing that, man. So I actually look forward to doing a lot more with those brothers, man, because those brothers always have me in a good spirit, and these are my peers. Okay, these brothers are my peers. They know me personally offline. Okay, so these are brothers that can check me whenever they need to. They can come to me and check me on stuff. All right, these are brothers that I know that. So I'm gonna be saluting these brothers whether it's debate talk for you or not. Okay, and so definitely appreciate that brother coming through. Okay. All right, Vinny D, Vinny D, one of the co-hosts here on Debate Talk for You. He came through and also joined the panel discussion on the response to the unheard voices for episode 17. And Vinny D, as you already know, man, he's always been in that chat, moderating the chat whenever I have to host debates. He does his Sabbath readings whenever he comes on live on here on the Shabbat. For those of you who keep it from Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. So definitely appreciate the brother Vinny D for always, the whole time that I've been here, Vinny D has always been a supporter of the Debate Talk for You brand. Okay. He's always done that. So I want to salute that brother Vinny D for being a soldier for Debate Talk for You. All right. All right, continuing on. All right, BA Abad, featured on Sabbath Meal episode 18. Another debate talk for you co-host has been here before I got on the platform. Okay. Along with Vinny and Sister Ashanti, BA is another one of those individuals who I met coming on Debate Talk for You. Okay. So and he joined me whenever on episode 18, whenever we discuss fatherhood. Okay. We discussed fatherhood. We went into the scriptures and we talked about fatherhood. And so I definitely want to give a salute to that brother for coming on for that type of topic. Okay. Because that's something that's not always discussed, is fatherhood. So it was important that we did that, especially at the time where there was a lot of controversy going on the platform. Okay, so I definitely want to give that brother a salute. Make sure y'all go check out his music. The brother's music is good, man. The brother's got some good music, man. Like the project that a few of the songs that I played from his EP project. I mean, those are just 2 songs, y'all. I mean, but you can actually play that album. You can play that EP all the way through from start to finish. Like, I like bodies of work. I'm not a person who likes playing singles. I like bodies of work, and that brother put out a good body of work. So make sure y'all go check out that brother's music. You can get it on YouTube. Uh, if you got the YouTube Premium feature, I mean, even better, because I believe that'll help the brother with streams, and y'all will be supporting the brother. If not, I believe it's on all the other streaming platforms as well. Okay, so make sure y'all go support that brother. All right, that brother's music is good, man. It's good, and I'm a huge music critic, being that I have a background in music. Okay, I have a background in it, so I'm a big critic, and the brother's music is good. It did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. And BA, you already know. If it did, I would tell you straight up, man. Like, hey, man, it's whack. It's whack. But nah, the brother's music is good, man. The brother's music is good. So salute to that brother, and for always, being a team player for DT for you, man. Always being a team player, man. You know, even still trying to keep the blog talk side alive. Okay, for a debate talk for you with the man up segment over there. Okay, so I just want to salute BA for supporting the Sabbath Meal show that was here on Debate Talk for You. All right, and I've had other dialogues with BA in the past on the blog talk side as well. Okay, so salute to BA. Okay, all right, Masha Shalash, Yahabba Sim Yabashab Rakatha. All right. Just want to salute the brother and for coming on for episode 25 when we dove into the scholarship information for Lasha Wan Kwadash. All right. I appreciate that brother for coming through and providing a lot of good information for it to be scrutinized. Because again, that's a topic where we often take a lot of lumps for, but the brother came through and he provided some information. All right. Most high willing, I can continue to work with the brother and we can continue to bring y'all that information about the language because it is very important. All right, it is very dear to us. All right, so this is why we actually go through that information and we bring it out. And then and again, when I brought the brother on for that episode, I had more information to bring out, but I wanted that brother to be able to give his full presentation that he had prepared, and I think the brother did a very good job, and um hopefully, that gave insight as to why we use the dialect that we use, okay? Without people just saying that it's a made up language, okay, or a made up dialect. Okay. So definitely appreciate that brother for doing that. All right. Salute to Masha Shalash. All right. And even when the brother, I'm just now remembering that episode. Even when the brother, he had his daughters pray in the ancient tongue in that dialect. He had them come through and do that. So that was a beautiful thing to see. All right. I definitely want to salute that brother for that as well. Okay. So moving on now. All right, we got all right, Mac Thomas. Mac Thomas, I just saw you in the chat. I don't know if you're still around, man, but I saw you in the chat. I saw you in the chat. I see you over there cracking jokes, man. Because he's a black man. I mean a Batman. I mean a man. I don't know what you mean by that, Mac. But anyway, I just want to salute Mac for coming through for episode 26, rebuilding the marriage covenant. All right. Yeah, that brother dropped a lot of information, man. A lot of information. Okay, and he actually gave me a break that day for posting. He just came through and took over, man. So I definitely appreciate that brother for coming through and dropping information. And he brought his wife. His wife was actually there with him, showing that harmony. Okay, with the topic like rebuilding the marriage covenant. So I definitely appreciate the brother Mac Thomas and his wife also. I just want to salute them, man. Much like Aquila and Priscilla, I want to pursue. I want to salute Mac Thomas and his wife. Okay, for coming on through and dropping that, man. Like that was good, man. And Mac, he's no stranger to debate talk for you. Y'all already know. For those of y'all who have tuned in to debate talk for you in the past, he is no stranger. He's been on the blog talk side. He's come on this side. Unfortunately, his debate that he had with brother Brian Garcia, I was unable to host due to a personal matter that I was dealing with at the time. So I couldn't host it. But yeah, I definitely appreciate that brother for coming on through, man, and doing that. All right. Definitely appreciate it. All right. Big salute to Matt Thomas and his wife, man, for doing that. All right, so moving on. All right, we got Aran Kaham, featured on Sabbath Meal episode 34. Now, I want to give this brother a salute. You already know, man, because I've known this brother. This brother has known me pretty much almost the full duration of my time in this walk. He has known me like him and Calavana. There's only certain brothers that have known me for a long tenure in this walk. There's only certain brothers that have been with me through this journey, that have seen the things that I have gone through. All right, when I go offline and I get to cursing folks out and stuff, like they get to see this other side that y'all don't get to see. Okay, they get to see it. I'm fully transparent with them, and so like I said, certain brothers I gotta give that salute to, man. And this brother has a very busy schedule. Okay, he's not even in the country. The brother is in the military and he's currently deployed. Okay, and he still made time to come through. He still made time to come through and to share his experiences of being in the walk while serving in the military. Because his entire tenure of him being in the walk, he's been in the military this entire time. Okay, and he's had to navigate through it. So, and he shared his insights on that. So I definitely appreciate the brother being able to do that, man, because, I don't know if that got him in trouble or not. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate the brother for doing that, man. And I just want to give that brother a salute. He stuck it out with me through the years. And we continue to do the work together, man. And some of that information that I've actually brought to debate talk for you, that brother has assisted in studying and helping me put together actually. Okay. Some of that information. Okay. So Definitely appreciate that, brother, for coming through and doing that, man. And just want to salute to Aran Kahan, Salakia, Aran Kahan. All right, here we go. Next person. We got oh, Michael Holloway. Y'all probably wondering, man, he gonna salute, man. Yeah, look, I'm gonna salute Elder Mike. Okay, I'm gonna salute Elder Mike because he took time out of his schedule to come through and to keep the Shabbat with us. Okay, he came through and he kept the Shabbat with us. So I just want to give a salute to Michael Holloway, and for coming through to have a discussion about a topic that was much needed. It was a much needed discussion. Okay, and hopefully I can link up with the brother to come back and we can have further discussions. And I think that I think that what we did on episode 46, the parallels of biblical conduct, I think what we did was we did a bit of a building a bridge. We did a little bit of a building a bridge. And so now I know he stands on his square. Of course, he's debated on the platform. He's he's been on the platform in other capacities with Orthodox more and so on. But the brother has I do want to salute the brother because again, he's always been respectful. He's been cordial with me, and we have strong disagreements. We were on opposite sides. And this is one brother that is totally on the opposite side that I can still have a manner of peace with. Okay. There are brothers that are on the same side as me that probably want to see me dead. But this brother right here is on the opposite side and it's very peaceful. Very, very peaceful. I've never had a personal issue with Michael Holloway. All right. So, and he came through and he showed support to the Sabbath Meal Show. So I want to salute that brother for that and for putting his time forth to do that. All right. Just don't come on my show talking about eating some pork anymore, Mike. Okay. All right, Mikey Hollow. Don't come on my show talking about eating some pork anymore. All right, man. That can't happen. All right. So, but anyway, let me continue on. So, all right. I just want to give a salute to Kenneth Porter. Kenneth Porter. All right. He's featured on Sabbath Meal, episode 48. When we were examining the Trinity. Okay. I first want to thank the brother for coming through and standing his square and presenting his information and allowing it to be scrutinized for people from the listening audience and in the chat to come through and to ask him questions and to dialogue with him. Okay, he did not have to do all that, and yet he made himself a servant to do so. Okay, with already knowing that people were going to be disagreeing with him. Okay, because I already had let him know that. Okay, but that brother came through and he was very humble. He was peaceable, and and he was able to have the dialogue, and to accept criticism whenever necessary. Okay, so I definitely appreciate the brother for doing that. I want to salute that brother for that. And Kenneth Porter is someone that has known me since I was basically in the first grade, man. I mean, his older sibling and my older sibling, they grew up together. So this is someone that I've known for a very long time. Like, like he's someone that has seen my transition in this walk, though he's still on the opposite side. Is someone that has known me for a very long time. So I definitely want to salute that brother for that. Okay, I want to give a I just want to give a big salute to him for that. All right, and for coming through, jumping on the Sabbath Meal Show, jumping on Debate Talk for you, and allowing his presentation and his belief, and his viewpoints to be scrutinized. All right, so I just want to thank the brother for doing that. Okay, and last and certainly not least. Priest Amiyan, featured on Sabbath Meal, episode 2, episode 6, episode 10, episode 11, came through on other episodes, and was just dropping in comments after the fact when I would drop the link. Okay. I've co-hosted shows with him when when spiritual food was first initiated on Debate Talk for You, posted debates. I mean, Amion, again, I said it earlier. Amion is how I got my introduction to Debate Talk for You. So, uh, and me starting these Sabbath meal shows, again, the original title was Spiritual Food Sabbath Meal. The inspiration for the Sabbath meal title is derived from spiritual food, which is what Amion came up with. Okay. So these Sabbath meal shows are inspired. It's an offshoot from spiritual food. Okay. And so the brother is due credit for the inspiration of the Sabbath meal show. All praises to the Most High. Okay. Uh, without Amion, we would not have episode 50 right now of Sabbath meal. Okay. It just wouldn't be possible without Amion. Okay. Again, he introduced me to Debate Talk for You. He got me going on the blog talk side, and then once me and Sal developed a rapport, I was able to do my own offshoot of the spiritual food, but coming with the Sabbath meal. And so I want to thank the brother for allowing me to do that. Of course, he was present for episode 2. When are the Israelites returning back to Jerusalem? The prerequisites for when the Messiah returns. Episode 10, we actually did a little 2-part series on the true church. He was there for episode 10 when I did the full circle aspect of it, and when I had to take leave due to a personal matter for episode 11 with Marlo Eugene, he stepped in and actually was the host. He's the one who actually stepped in and was the host for that episode. Okay. So I want to salute that brother for all of that. For also being someone that I can go to as a elder for examination, to be scrutinized, and so on. Okay. It's not very many people that I can go to with that. All right. He's one of those people that I can actually go to with that. And even if I don't agree with what he's saying, I can still go back to him with the next thing. Okay. Even if I don't necessarily agree with the examination. Okay. He's someone that I can go to for that. So I salute that brother for that as well. And more of y'all need to y'all be coming like for Amiyan a lot. But the brother is due respect, man. Again, the brother's got nearly 30 years in this, man. He's nearly got 30 years in this. He stayed consistent and trying to teach this word, okay, and trying to save souls. The brother needs more due. He needs more due coming his way, man. He needs more due coming his way. He's provided a lot for Debate Talk for You. Debates, a lot of debates would not be possible if it wasn't for Amiyan doing them on Debate Talk for You. Way before YouTube even started taking off like that for Debate Talk for You. Blog Talk, we talking, okay? This brother has provided a lot for Debate Talk for You. All right. And though the brother, though the controversy happened back in the summer, the brother is back, and the brother is gonna be featuring content here on Debate Talk for You. Okay, continuing to do so. So the brother deserves a big salute. Okay, a big salute. All right. In fact, he needs double honors like the elders do, man. He needs double honors like the elders, man, because the brother's a veteran. The brother's a veteran, and he's provided the content. All right. So, again, the Sabbath meal shows would be nothing without the brother priest Amiyan. All right. So, salute to my brother priest Amiyan, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Barakatah. Okay. Definitely appreciate you for getting me going on here and allowing me to have a springboard to be able to now venture off and do other things. Because, again, because of Amiyan, introducing me to Sal, and then Sal giving me the green light to be able to come on here and to be able to do what I need to do, I've been able to use this as a means to network with other Israelite brothers and sisters who might have forgot about me, where I can plug myself back in and start networking and things of that nature. Okay. All right. So I believe that is it. I believe that's it, y'all. Yeah. That is it. That is it. That is it. So let me come back over here. All right. So that is everyone. That is everyone that has come through as a guest for the Sabbath meal shows. Now, I know I didn't catch everybody that may have come through and have dropped the link in the comments, or or that came on after the fact with a question. If I missed you, it's not intentional. It's just that I already started this show late today. I was trying to get everybody in there, and I just simply did not want to push it back anymore. All right, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and do that. Make sure that the people that who were actually guests on here, I got them in. And for everyone else, I want to give y'all a salute also if I forgot about you. Okay. I definitely want to give you a salute. Um, I also want to give a salute to the people that I brought through that had products, like the brother Abaya, whose ad that I run for We the People University. Make sure y'all go check him out and support that brother. Make sure you go and support Yaz Manna. Okay, go and support Yaz Manna. Make sure you check them out as well. Get that stuff for your children, and support the brother King Melech Zakaria and Shalom Care. Okay, with Yaz Manna, I believe that brother's name is Jamal. All right, I believe that brother's name is Jamal. So make sure you go and support Jamal and Yaz Manna, as well as We the People University with the brother Abaya and King Melech Zakaria with Shalom Care. All right, make sure y'all go and support them. All right, as you already know, I've ran their advertisements on the Sabbath Meal Show so that you guys will know about them. So when the Sabbath is over, you guys can go and show your support for them. Okay, so make sure you guys continue to do that. Okay, continue to do that, and their information is always in the description. Okay, so continue to show your support for other Israelites. Okay, show your support for other Israelites. Yeah, so again, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link in the chat. If y'all want to come through, give any thanks, whatever y'all got to say, man. Like, come on through, man. Come on through and join the discussion. I got some time. Come on through, man, and join the discussion. Let me get this link in the chat real quick. Uh, um, I don't want to misspell it, y'all. Hold on. Right. And there we go. The link is now out in the chat if you guys want to join the discussion. Once again, the link is now out in the chat if you want to join the discussion. Okay. A couple other people that I wanna salute. I actually want to salute the brother Sam Addison. When I reached out to him, he came and got in the hot seat. So I definitely want to salute that brother for doing that. Um, this is gonna come as a shot to y'all. I'm gonna give a salute to Brian Garcia for stepping up and getting in the hot seat. Okay. When I reached out to him, he stepped up and got in the hot seat, and he came back and was willing to debate Mac Thomas. Even though I fortunately, due to the personal matter, I wasn't available to host the debate, but I did get it set up all the way up until the point where I could not actually be present to host it. So I do want to salute him for doing that. Okay. Um, these are people that I reached out to personally, along with Elder Mike, but we already gave him a salute. Um, but these are people that I reached out to personally, and they actually came through and got in the hot seat. They're people that I reached out to personally, and they presented their products, and so on. So I definitely appreciate them working with me and doing that. Okay. When I went back through all of the episodes, I actually did not realize. I was like, man, I actually have been getting in contact with quite a few people, over the course of these 50 episodes. Like, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, I've actually had the opportunity to actually go and talk with quite a few people. So I want to say, Sal, thank you. Thank you, Sal, because Sal, without the Debate Talk For You platform, I wouldn't have been able to actually start communicating with people again. I would have had to find another means to do so. But you gave me a means to do that, and you let me basically just come in and treat it as if it was my own house. So I could take off my shoes and just relax, and really do my thing. So thank you, Sal, for allowing that, man. Of course, you get saluted every episode. You get saluted every episode. So I definitely thank you for that. So y'all, once again, the link is in the chat if you guys are gonna come through and join the discussion. If y'all got any words, again, after this, I got a couple more debates that I'll be hosting, and you guys won't see me for a while. So, if you guys got anything that you want to say, now's the time. Um, all right. So Devin Mendoza says, "I've been waiting to hear what are the moral laws, etc." Yeah, we have to set that up at another time, man. That's not what we're here for today. All right, let me go ahead and get Amiyan, peace, Amiyan, coming with the spiritual smoke. Shabbat Shalom, you alive on the air and say what's up to the people.
Hey, Shabbat Shalom, Gabar, Shabbat Shalom to the people, brothers and sisters in the chat, brother. Kamashim, I got your Kamashim going. got your Kamashim going, man. Yo, AKA your Pentecost, brother. Your 50th, got it. Made it to your 50th show, man. So I just want to say, man, that I had to convince Gabar to get on, man. He didn't want to come on and do this, to even come on debate talk for you. He was off social media. He was done with it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I saw potential, and the brother had a talent for this kind of stuff. So I kind of talk with him and try to get him to come on and do it. Prayed on it. And all praise to the Most High, Bashim Mashiach Yahweh Shai. The brother decided to come on. Debate talk with me as my co-host. I definitely appreciate the brother coming on, and I think we did some good things putting out these spiritual food shows. And then he transitioned over to his own show, an extension of spiritual food, and definitely did a good job with these 50 shows that he did. So I just want to come on, brother, and say I appreciate everything that you have done with me, doing the work, getting the truth out, the information out. You know what I'm saying? Standing up for the truth of the Most High in Christ. And man, I don't know what you're doing next. You haven't told me what he's doing next. I don't even know what Gabar is doing next. You know what I'm saying? But whatever he's doing next, I'm sure the Most High in Christ is going to be with him, and it's going to be something for you brothers and sisters to listen to. It's going to be spiritual food as usual. You know what I'm saying? Of course, shout out to Big Sal, of course, for the platform, always as usual. And I think that's about it, Doc.
Sorry about that. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Because I know I'm probably going in and out.
Yeah, it was me also. It said that my mic had lost connection, but no, if we all good and cool, yeah, yeah, man, the brother's right. I definitely did not want to come on here. I was like, man, nah, man, like, nah. It was, I was totally unplugged. I was totally unplugged. I was not looking to get back on social media at all. I had no interest in it, anything like that, but again, the brother convinced me to come back on, and because of that, it's actually, like I say, it's giving me a springboard to be able to do other things. So, and again, Sal, for those, when me, Sal, like an Amiyan, we've had a number of offline conversations, and in those conversations, Sal, has always said to us, "Hey, promote your stuff. Promote your stuff. Use it as opportunity to promote your stuff, to get your stuff out there, and so on and so forth." So, that's the reason why, like as I went on, I was like, all right, now I'm gonna start introducing the Israelite studies, you know, putting the logo up. Even in one of the episodes, I believe I actually used the website, as a part of the lesson when I was actually going through the scriptures. So, um, those are all the things that, pretty much I'm trying to get underway. That along with just trying to figure out some other hustles, man, some other hustles, and just like I said, just gotta go back into the think tank, doing some studying. I'm gonna be getting with some of my peers, like Kalavana and Aran Kahan and Aramis Thomas. We're gonna be getting together, doing some studying, going into some topics, trying to come to a conclusion on some matters. And I mean, just gotta deal with some personal stuff, family, wife, and health. Just gotta like just gotta tend to that stuff. And during that time when I tend to that stuff, I won't be able to be on camera even if I wanted to. So, because I know I will be down because I'll be in recovery. So when it comes to that, that's pretty much what it is, man. Um, and then debate talk for you, man. Sal, this platform, it comes with more than I realized. It comes with more than I realized because you literally are putting yourself out there to be scrutinized by people. And a lot of times, I mean, people generally don't have anything to say to me, but when they do have something to say, it's a strong disagreement. It ain't nothing light. It's nothing light at all. It's like, no, they really got a problem with what I said. Like, it ain't like, oh, well, I kind of see it like this. Nah, it's nah, Gabar, you off. You a devil and all that, man. I done got all those comments. So I'm like, okay. So but again, it's strengthening me. It's strengthening me and allow me to be able to kind of continue and just go forth and to be able to bring forth the information and to do what's necessary to put my brick in, at least online. So definitely want to thank you, I, for convincing me to even still come through and uh do this, man. Like I said, episode 50, man. Kamashiyam. 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 God, just like Pentecost, 50, man. Kamashiyam.
Con, man, brother, I'm glad you did decide to do it out. You definitely, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, the people needed this, I ain't gonna say everybody, but there's some people disagree. But I know the work you did was definitely good. A lot of people have been edified and educated, you know what I'm saying, on the information that was brought out. Just want to say Shabbat Shalom to my brothers in the chat, Emmanuel. I think we had LM on, Mackie, all my brothers, all my brothers in the chat, Shabbat Shalom to you, brother. So, but yeah, Ak, man, I can't wait to see what you're gonna do next, Ak. You know what I'm saying? What you're gonna bring forth next with them other brothers, man. So, stay tuned for what Gabar is gonna do. He's definitely moving in the spirit right now, So, I'm waiting and listening to see what you're gonna bring out, Ak. You know what I'm saying? So, we all listening, man. We all trying to find out what you got next. I'm hearing about. I want to hear about this Israelite studies. And I'm mistaken, don't you have like a radio website or something too? He was working on as well to bring something else also. We have a lot behind the scenes you're trying to do.
Yeah, 12tribesradio.com is also something that I'm trying to work on. I'm actually it's supposed to be in collaboration with Debate Talk for You. But 12 Tribes Radio is going to focus primarily on the music for Hebrew Israelites. Okay, so if you got Israelite music, definitely get in contact with me. And actually, like, being on Debate Talk for You, and what it's allowed me to do is to kind of get a little test run for how I want to do music whenever I transition to doing music on here. So I've been able to see how it works with regard to copyrights and things of that nature, what actually happens and stuff. So so Debate Talk for You was a bit of a testing ground, but again, I do thank Sal for allowing me to be able to have the administrator access in order to be able to kind of test some things out. Okay, so now I kind of know how things work a little bit. So yeah, behind the scenes, man, gonna be definitely working on that. So that way all this stuff can definitely get going, and it's been a long time coming. So 12tribesradio.com is on the way. Definitely on the way. And as Kanavana said, that's actually going to be our little catchphrase. You are now tuned in to 12 Tribes Radio. Con. So that's gonna be the little catchphrase that we kind of came up with. So yeah, man, y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all stay tuned for that.
Well, brother, since you're leaving, I guess you're doing a debate with me and Vocab tomorrow. And you say you're doing one with me and Orthodox more. So, and then you're gone, correct? So you're out after that.
Yeah, because then after that we'll be doing Passover, and then after that I got some stuff lined up that I gotta take care of. So a lot of stuff lined up, work, health things. I gotta get appointments lined up and all that. So a lot of that's gonna be consuming my time. So I mean, of course, offline, if you already got contact with me, I'll still be accessible. It's just that, coming on, publicly in the public eye, I need to kind of fade fade behind the scenes. As you know, man, when the Most High calls you to kind of like calls you away, you gotta go ahead and do that. And I knew this time was coming, so yeah, that's where we at now. That's where we at. Let me go ahead and get the next person up in here real quick. Let me go ahead and get Micah Paul. Micah Paul, Shabbat Shalom. You are
Shabbat
live on the
shalom.
air, and say what's up to the people.
Hey, Shabbat Shalom, brother. Gabar, brother Amayan. Praise God, praise Yah for this day that He has made. We'll be glad and rejoice in it, brother. Yeah, it's 50 episodes, brother. I want to, just come on here. Forgive me for not trying to make a show with you. Me myself, I'm a single parent, 2 children, and company owner. I got a lot on my plate right now, and I wasn't available to provide my knowledge and some of my life experiences with your platform. Forgive me for that. Maybe if you do something else or somebody comes up in the future, if God willing allows me to do that, I'll show up and provide some of my insight and input as well. But I just wanted to come on. I see you shouted me out in the comments. Praise God. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and support what you were doing, and yeah, we did have a little scuffle there when it came to cooking on the Shabbat, but that's just us, that's just Israelites being Israelites, brother. We always analyzing and scrutinizing each other and trying to get to the knowledge of the truth and not being in error what we're teaching or portraying, brother. And double honor to Amayan as well. I'll give honor to the brother there. I've heard his heart, his heart after God and his spirit. He's not trying to deceive any. He's trying to uplift people and give people the knowledge that he has been given through the anointing. And we give him double honor for sure for his walk and his due time that he has put and his sacrifice he has continued to sacrifice for this platform and and I'm glad he's back through whatever that little spectacle that was that went on, that he's able to come back and bring forth his gifts and give it to the community that's listening. But I want to thank you, brother. Thank you for being steadfast in your Sabbath meal here. I've been present pretty much all of them, and I've enjoyed everyone. And that's about it. That's all I wanted to say, brother. Shalom.
Yeah, Michael Paul, I definitely appreciate you coming through, man. Yeah, you pretty much been here, man. And I know you were saying that you didn't get an opportunity to come on and to share any information and stuff, but at the times you did pop in, you definitely gave that which was sufficient for the time at hand. So definitely appreciate you doing that, man. Always, always, always. And you know, uh most high willing, we can link up. I think you and Mac Thomas are near each other. So maybe we can link up and converse on some things and all that and break bread, most high willing. Um yeah.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, he's in my area. We had convocated a while there. We went through a couple of situations with Mr. Thomas. So we kind of separated our and went our own way. But blessings upon him and his wife.
Okay, indeed. All right. Well, yeah, y'all. Someone I don't know who this is. It says, "Well done." Whoever this "Well done" HJ is talking about. You mentioned another hustle. If you are open, contact me anytime after Sabbath. Shalom. Okay. Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to contact you. You're gonna have to contact me. My information is in the description. You can email me or get at me on Facebook. Okay. My contact information is there. So yeah, email me. Information is there in the description, and then we can talk further from that point on after Shabbat. All right, that's fine with me. Yeah, so anything else you wanna add in?
Oh, I want to thank Brother Michael Paul for the double honor, brother. I thank you for that, brother. But I give all the honor and praise to the Most High, in Christ's name for calling me out of that world out there, bro. Ain't nothing out there. I mean, for me personally, there isn't anything. So I thank him for that. And every time I get any kind of honor or praise, I give it to the Most High, man, because it wouldn't be possible um, without him. So again, brother, thank you for that. The reason I was mentioning you about you leaving after the debate with Orthodox more, because you remember he said he wanted to try to do he wanted to debate once a month. So I don't know who was going to moderate. You know what I'm saying? If that do happen, you know what I'm saying? So, like if you ain't gonna do it, man, I don't know who's gonna do it. So that probably ain't gonna happen. He probably gonna do that one debate with Orthodox more, and that's gonna probably be the end of it. Because as far as a moderator or something like that, I don't know. I don't know personally. I don't know no one. Myself, you know what I'm saying? So
Sal, man. Sal, you gonna have to step on back in, Sal. So that means it's time. It's time for you to go ahead and make your return to hosting debates. Okay. So that's pretty much what that means. Okay. So Sal, man, you got to go ahead and jump back in the driver's seat. All right, Doc. So
all right, with that, brother, thank you for having me. Come on, brother. Just want to just come on for your last show. Just, you know what I'm saying, giving you your just due, your respect, man, for the work you're putting in. Just continue doing what you're doing. May the Most High Christ be with you and your family, y'all. And with that, I'm gonna be out of here, brother. So Shabbat Shalom to everyone in the chat as well.
all right, Doc, I definitely appreciate you coming through, man, allowing for all this to be possible. All praises to the Most High for putting you in the position to even make this very moment possible, which was set back well over some years ago. And this is where we at today, man. So all praises to the Most High Yahweh. And I'm gonna give you the salutation, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah, Wa
Yeah, Shabbat
Shalom,
Shalom,
Shabbat
Shabbat
Shalom,
Shalom.
Wa Shabbat Shalom. All right, y'all. Well, there you have it. There you have it. Let me go ahead and cue up this music here. All right. So, episode 50, the salutations have gone out. Again, I plan on keeping my key. Unless Sal wants my key, unless he wants his key back. I plan on keeping my key. So I may pop in every once in a while, and again, I'm still working on a lot of stuff on the back end for Debate Talk for You. So I'm still gonna be involved. I'm not going anywhere per se, because all of these things that I'm even trying to take on, even after the fact, Debate Talk for You, it's still collaborating and involved. Okay. So it's not just me leaving the platform and that's you're never gonna see. I'm not screw Debates off you. I'm done. Like, nah, it's not anything like that. Okay, but these Sabbath meal shows do got to bring to an end, so that way it can open up time for other things. All right. Yeah, y'all. That's it. That's it. So, these are the salutations that I'm gonna leave with you, the listening audience, whether it's live or on the playback. Okay. Thank you for allowing, or Tawada or Tada'ata, for allowing me to come before you these Shabbats over the last year to be able to provide to you all of this information, and you guys being patient with me and just allowing me to be able to continue to be an instrument used to bring you information biblically from the Israelite community and things that are extended abroad. Okay. I have nothing further to say except big shout out to Sal Showtime. I want to give all praises to the Most High Yahweh and the authority of his only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. May Yahweh keep you and watch over you always. I bid you all a farewell and Shabbat Shalom.